Hi everyone, it's Catherine Stelgis with Keller Williams Realty The Parks. I'm the owner of the Think Live Be team, and I'm here with your monthly market update. So we are analyzing the data and stats from the Orlando Regional Realtor Association that comes out around the middle of the month for the previous month. These stats allow us to see what's going on in the market and kind of what's the trend, where are we headed. So in looking at January, there's a few things I want you to understand. The number of homes dropped, the number of homes sold dropped from December to January. We ended the month of January with just over 1,650 so homes that sold. The number of homes available for sale also dropped a little bit, and we ended with like 11,791. But that imbalance of a lot more listings than there are buyers led to the inventory being 7.91 months of inventory available in January. That's a lot of homes compared to demand. And that's what we would consider more of a buyer-leaning market for the Metro Orlando area. The other things to note are because of that demand slowing over the last year, the prices have started to come down. So the median sales price is down 1.33% since last year in January, and the average price is down almost 6% since January of last year. So a couple things to note about this. A lot of this is normal seasonal stuff. January tends to be our slowest month of homes sold, and because of that, the prices tend to reflect a little bit lower. We tend to see the highest prices happening during the summer months like May to August, and that's because that's when most people move. So the demand increases as we head towards summer. So people start to get into the market around March because they want to close during the summer months. So if you're a home seller and you're thinking about selling, now would be a good time for us to talk so we can time it just right so that you maximize your home value for this year. But we also do want to be very conscious of the fact that the prices did start to cool off over the last couple of years. And so, pricing it over the market value is very risky and will likely lead to you not getting your house sold because the prices are still cooling off. We might see an increase over the next few months, but that might just bring it back to sort of average of last year versus actually going up from last year, if that makes sense. So, however, there's still opportunity to sell if that's what's right for you in your life right now, and then buy into something else and possibly get a really good opportunity there because of the demand levels. So give us a call if you're interested in buying or selling this year. We'll talk through the timing for your specific situation and the specific location, because this is the Metro Orlando market, whereas you can go to some neighborhoods in downtown Orlando and they're selling overnight. The average days on market in Central Florida is 81. And in fact, that's the highest number of days on market since 2016. So it will, if you're a seller, it will take you longer to sell than it has in the last 10 years. So you want to be prepared for that too if you have plans and you want to get moving over the summer. Well, we need time to get the house on the market and get it sold. So call us today if you have any real estate needs and we'll talk about your specific situation. And then the other thing too that I want to let you know about is I'm doing a virtual event about this exact topic, because a lot of times people feel stuck in their current house because maybe their rate is really low, but you've outgrown it, you really need to move, and you're just so uncertain because of everything you hear on the news and even the stats that I shared with you, and you're just not sure what to do. So this virtual event is going to be February 26th. It's on Zoom, and it is about buying and selling at the same time, when the best times are to make a move like that, how to transition from one door to the next with a 10-week program that we can help walk you through and see what's going to be the best way to get from one house to the next. So sign up for that. I'll drop the link as well so that you can register if you're interested. No pressure. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. It's just information in case that's something on your agenda for 2026. And of course, if you're ready to go, give us a call today at 407-982-7240.